What's up, guys? Mikey in the building. Just sitting here. Long day. Okay, long day, busy day, but I want to make sure I'm being consistent with the channel. So, kind of just remembering how my morning went. Right. Watch list. Keep it simple. I haven't been really trading too much pre-market, so you know, as like 30 minutes into the bell, maybe 8:30, maybe an hour to like 9, about 9 o'clock. 8:30 to 9 is really when I'm like really paying attention to more things, seeing how things are developing, and then picking my stock selection for open. And NVOS, it was one of the ones that caught my eye because it put in a leg and a nice flag right before open, 9 o'clock, right above some key levels. And to me, to keep it simple, I just want to see it continue. Is the tape going to allow us for some continuation? And bam, what did they do down here? All right, particularly right here, and then even right here. All right, we saw some nice stacks. We saw bidders step in. I want to even say, I'll point this one out too, if you guys want to rewatch this. 940 candle. Watch the level 2 does on that. Super cool. And then again, right here at 944. Okay, 944 candle. Super important, right? If you watch my other videos and continue to keep grasping the concept of this, um, open long, we're opening up above key levels. We want to see the level 2 sustain. That's exactly what it did. Unfortunately, we only had 5, 10, 15 minutes of this, and that played this one a little different. Kind of wanted more, but you gotta sit back and just let me get these lines out of here real quick and realize a few things on the daily. Like, hey, this might not be a daily setup or an opportunity, a names. Just zoom out. Like, we're not really. I don't really see some rangy candles on this, right? Uh, so always pay attention to the daily. Like, if it did have an abnormal day, where is it on the daily? How did it react? Like, are we going to start seeing that? First of all, this name's not trading in a dollar range anymore, so I think it's super important to see how it was trading when it was sub dollar, and then see the range it's trading. It doesn't really have that much range. Okay, it was super important on this one. I wanted more out of this one, but in here when I went to go average up, something happening on that tape. Right, it was particular right after this dump, right around here, right here at 9:55, and then again 10:25, especially into this push. The bidders left the building. There was some type of stack, there was some type of support that made this move right here on the 1 minute, and then after that disappeared. What did I do? I quickly was like, I'm done. Switch my focus over to TTOO. Now, NVOS was still a great trade. I just, once I kind of averaged up on that one and quickly noticed like, hey, bid support left, I just cut it and gave a little bit back. But that's okay. All right, TTOO. Most will say, hey, Mikey or anybody, like, dude, what? Look at this open. It's disgusting, right? If you're just looking at, this box right here, 9:30. It's about 9:57. It's pretty ugly. I'm not gonna say it's the prettiest thing. It doesn't. If all you're looking at is literally just this and going up until 9:57, it's really unattractive. But I think what you really got to do again is daily. Okay, pull this one up. A little scrunchy, sorry. If you haven't traded this name, for the past 10 days, right? And you don't have a feel for the tape, well, that could be one issue. Two, now that this name is actually catching, the open might look weak, but we're gapping up and consolidating above all these key levels, all this daily range. All right. When I see something like that, and this thing had the same um, characteristics as all our other videos and all of our other tapes, they put in the same type of stacks again, right around here. Okay, and they got super aggressive as they push this up. And this one was nice because it lasted for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes. And then it needed to cool down. So what I did with this one was, well, yes, full size, started taking some profits and tested support and whatnot. There's a couple guys who are in the room who have some chart executions who ask for it. I'm not going to go out of my way and just post things. If people who are really want to learn and dig in and kind of grasp what I'm putting down and then do it on their own and wanted to go back and forth, cool. I got you guys. Let's do it. Let's grow. What happened was this on this one as I switched over on this one. I was like, okay, well, we got a 5-minute flag. Oh, it's not really going yet. Saw some nice control walk down. Tape's really not doing what I think so. So immediately, I'm switching through. Let's just keep digging through, right? All right, I'm switching through the 10. Okay, well, 10-minute, it's okay. All right, oh, the 15-minute. Okay, we're still intact. We're still above key levels. To me, guys, anything above consolidating above, pre-market level is still super strong, right? Tape-wise, look at VPA, low volume consolidation. Okay, then I switched over to the 30-minute, and I was like, all right, well, this is strong. This is consolidating. This is good. So then I started to apply some of my things that I do on the 5, 10, 15, and just switched my focus to a bigger time frame and stopped worrying about any macro pullback that you kind of saw. Okay, or any of this on the 1 minute. I don't want to get faked out from the initial reads, right? I'm above my average. The tape's still strong. It's still soaking. I want to be here for that. Okay. I can't tell you how significant to me this 1206 candle was. All right. Go back and watch that if you had the tape recorded. It was super important right here. The type of trap that they try to set right here to fake anybody out or trap long shorts, anything like that. Okay. After this candle right here, full conviction for the breakout and sustain. After 1206, go back. If you had that recorded, review it. Okay, super important how they built this up, how they shifted the tape for a quick second, and then re-hit the gear on it. Okay, and I'm mind blown that this is at 71 cents, and not even too much to be honest with you. I still think we have room to the 200 SMA. It's a real big target for me in these small caps. If we're above the 200 on the daily, and it's clear as day that something else is going on, this is really my first target, right? So NVOS, we'll go back to that because this was a late day play. All right. Okay, so again, like when I look at these, it's like my target 200, 200. And it's just because there's a lot of, statistics behind it for me, at least. NVOS. Okay, real quick, TTO. I wanted to show you guys something because I made sure after I, super cool, made sure after I did this, I immediately switched over to the 5 because I started to go into larger time frames and then I was like, okay, I need to recalibrate myself because what happens is low volume consolidation. I see this bigger time frame and then I don't switch and then I'm like, wait a minute, I want to see some more reads. Nice, steady, increasing 5-minute VPA, and now we're starting to crank, looking left, and starting to tap into some of our 5-minute volume that we kind of need to, or replicate looking left at to get this thing going. Okay, don't overcomplicate that. There's just something I wanted to point out. I just wanted to make sure that I switched back after a larger time frame confirmation, and then I want to go ahead and go back to my smaller time frames to kind of gauge the tape a little bit better. Okay. NVOS. Let me look at my notes real quick. Okay. NVOS, super, super cool. Okay. This candle right here, phenomenal. And our undercut candle right here. Okay. Oh, I don't need to put those lines. This candle right here pretty much said it all to me. Go back, rewatch the tape. Okay. Once I saw this in fluctuation right here, it was clear as day that we had a beautiful 5-minute flag setup right here. Okay. All right. Nice big igniting volume, low volume consolidation, and with a nice breakout. And then, yes, this did fade and make its move after hours, which that was cool. But to me right here, for an end of day squeeze, something that I'm looking for a late day power hour run or something that's like, hey, something that stands out to me that I can add some risk. We had some increasing volume on the 5. What really was intriguing to me is I love these tight patterns. This is so tight to me. You know, it's like if anybody is short, they are short right here. Potentially. Maybe. Okay. I don't know if people would short right here on this. I don't even know. Maybe. Okay. So knowing that, just by a little bit, and this patterning is setting up so close to highs that don't be surprised if you do get a nice squeeze igniting candle right here. Okay. At 1454. All right. Beautiful 5-minute flag. We're gearing up. We're holding pivots, guys, right? Look left. We're consolidating above. Now we're holding. Textbook play to me. More importantly, it was the tape and the level 2 that really had the conviction to hold for highs and not get faked out or chopped around. Okay. First 5-minute candle making new high. If you see this right here, it's busting through, never looks back. Phenomenal. All right. Really great trade too on that one. And also just really understanding, hey, let me not mess with this. Look at this doji right here. Remember our dojis, guys? Go back, review some of the things in the videos. Nice dojis. Super important though. I need to see the tape get imbalanced. When that happens, it's a signal. Focus. All right, guys. That's all pretty much what I want to go. I want to just make sure I'm keeping, I'm putting content out, right? Um, the focus is definitely on this, and hell yeah. All right, guys. Much love. Peace out.